So screw those guys. Let's just do it there. Okay, this is going to come this way, off just after that station. So it's going to go to that station, go up this way. God, I'm so engrossed in public transport right now. I don't even know what's happening in the chat. I'm just having too much fun doing subway lines. Can you tell? Okay, then this is going to actually go to there. Come off after that station. Let's give it a nice, hopefully a nice curve. To there, and then it will come back down this way just before that station. Just so it gives them a few stations to transfer to get to that sort of inner circuit. So then we're going to go, we'll just start at this one. Go around. Hopefully this will work how I want it to. Got a little bit of a sharp turn there, but that's okay. And then back around. And then we'll do one going the other way as well, which hopefully won't make this line too busy, but we'll find out. Now everybody's saying their ages. If everybody's doing it, I'm 20. Back around there. Okay. So then I'm pretty happy that this area is covered in subway, how I want it to be. And then we just sort of got to connect up all the subway stations to bus lines that hopefully cover the majority of the city. And then that should work. Good. Right, let's spend another 5 hours doing this and we're almost done. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so we want a subway station. Let's do... So we've done that area. I'm pretty happy with that. The rest will be facilitated by trains and buses. Like this area here, we can just get a bus line that goes from that train station / subway over here. So we don't need anything there. I'm pretty satisfied with that. As long as we get plenty of buses. Alright, let's go... Yeah, let's do this area now. All this suburban area. So this will actually be... maybe 2 loops, because we can't cross that subway line unless we got the subway mod where you could change the height of it. But I'm not going to do that because I can't be bothered. So if we go, we could bring it out of the airport, go around this way, sort of around. And then maybe actually, if we keep the top half as one loop and then have this bottom area as a separate loop. That hibernates at the train station. The train station. I keep calling that the train station. The airport. Okay. So it's going to come out this way. Going to have it right next to the place here, if I could actually fit it in. I cannot. Oh, that's why I can't fit it in. There's a subway line underneath. Ah, it's so annoying that you can't get subway lines that are underneath trains. Okay, that's gone into first person mode by accident. Go away. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the train line like it did with the white line. No, it seems all good. Okay. Subway. Nope. Subway. Train station. Good. That's going to go there. So it'll come out, go that way. So we'll have one there, and then we'll have... I wouldn't normally do it there because it's not really a main road, but that's where the train station is, so it makes sense. And we'll have probably one on this main road. I think we had one over here before as well anyways. So we have one there, and then also one will come through this way. Maybe a little bit close, but that'll be alright. And then we can have a bus loop that sort of goes through that commercial area. And then we'll get another station, which again is quite close to the last one, but that's not a bad thing, to that train station. And then... Oh, actually, see, I want to loop out here a little bit. That's going to be an interesting... Because how's that going to work? So if we come out this way, go around, then we have to go down and back up. That doesn't work. He's not oblivious at all. He's being very selective with what he acknowledges. Oh, you know it. But I also am a little bit oblivious because I'm kind of trying to focus on subways here. I don't have time to mess about. Unless we do it... See, I want it this here, but facing the other way. I wish you could just rotate the line underneath the station, because why does it have to... If it could go that way, it'd be ideal. But I can't get it to go that way. I mean, no, I can't even put it on that road because it's a bridge. I guess I could put it there somewhere. No, that's really not helpful either, because that still would create a weird curve, and then I have to cross a few roads. Damn it. Let's get rid of that subway because I don't want that one there. My Virus protector keeps popping up for no reason. It's because I'm installing viruses on your computer. So if I put the subway... I don't know. Maybe I can just build a small road here just to put this... Just dedicated subway road. No, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Let's not do that. I wouldn't mind changing this road though, because that really annoys me. That's always annoying, that little bridge. Let's have the road flat, because then I could also maybe put the subway on that. If we get the road flat and just have it go through there, then just build the train line over it. Because that's just been annoying me for a while. I want to fix that. Why is that road not going to... Is that actually just a dead-end road, or does that mess something up? No, I think it's just dead-end road. So if we go to there, and then... Nope, you're descending too quickly. If we bring it to there, and then there. There you go. Yeah, that's better. So now I can actually hopefully just fit a subway there. Then I'll be happy with that. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted. Still not ideal because it has to curve quite a bit, but that's fine. That's better, and then they can just walk over to the train station. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we got that one there. Then let's head down this way a little bit into the suburbs. Let's get one just about there. That'll be fine. And then that'll sort of come down this way, and then again, I would like to have it on the main road, but facing that way, just because we're going to be coming down. But that's not possible. So it would just have to be that way, and we'll have to do a nice curve into it. And then I guess if we just do the next one over here, somewhere about there, that'll work. Then that just goes back to the airport. I was about to say train station again, but I stopped myself. So this is going to start from... I guess this can start from this one because they'll all stop on that side anyways. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll use that secondary station for the rest of the city. The only problem I have with this system is when the city expands, it's going to be a nightmare to add on more trains. Not train lines. More subway stations. But hey, that's a problem for a future live stream. That's future James's problem. That's not my problem. Go around and in. Beautiful. This is going to be the best system ever. What I'm dreading most actually is doing the bus lines. Those are the worst. At least subway you can sort of just... I don't know. I don't know. Subway seems easier. But then I'm going to have like 1.5 billion bus lines. So that'll be good. Right. That comes down. Because we're going to actually go this way and then sort of curve in. To there. Then this actually needs to go down this way. More viewers than followers. Oh yeah, you know who I is. Well, to be fair, on my channel before I swapped, I did have... how many followers did I have on that? I think I had 13,000 just before I swapped. Now, actually, this poses a problem that I didn't consider, is that if I connect this back up to there, anything using that subway station cannot leave the rear of it. Oh well, whatever. I mean, they could. We just have to go through the line. But I'm just trying to keep all my lines separate, that's all. Okay, you go up here. Let's set up this subway line. Go around. This city's going to have the best public transport. It's going to be even better than the city with the best public transport in the world, which I don't know what city that is, but I'm sure someone does. Create a new line. Go the opposite direction. Almost at 420, YOLO! Sweet. 420 is such a good number. Is it 420 yet? No, it's 10:45. Definitely not 420. I feel like it could be 420 in the morning because I've wasted so much time doing public transport. Good. Okay, so that's that sort of suburban loop going on there. That's all good. Then I need to do another loop for... I guess we'll include Sunnyside Square and Valley Park into this sort of downtown loop. This is going to get a little bit more complicated because I do want to keep the sort of layout we have here, but I think it's going to be more lines than just a single loop. Unless we do have one loop here and then have this as the... There could even just be a separate subway connection. Oh, but then we do need to join it. Actually, what we could do... Oh, so many ideas. Okay, I'm going to keep that one a secret. It's only a secret because I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, so this is going to come down from either of those stations. I don't know which. We might even do a third station. Get excited for that. Make sure to follow the Twitch channel for the 3rd station live stream. That'll be exciting. Jeez. Okay. So it's going to come down here. Then we're going to go... So this one I want to just loop around this area. It's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm not going to bother doing a subway station actually at that train station just because they can just go to that train station to get the subway. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. So what we'll do... Okay, let's go on a main road here. Let's go there. Then it's going to come down by the water. By the cargo train station. Seems weird that we have a cargo train station there and the passenger one there. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Anyways, okay, so that's going to come down and loop around this way. Then we're going to actually have a subway station just next to that train station so they could just get on there if they wanted. Then we'll do one, I guess, on this sort of main road there because that will come in handy. And maybe actually one up on this main road as well before we go back to the airport. So pretty small loop, but I think it should be helpful. Now, the big question, do I want to connect it off of that one or not? Yeah, I guess I do. Whatever. All right, so it's really not that important. Okay, that will come off here into there. And down to there. Good. Then I've got to figure out how I want to connect up the sort of main downtown city area. If I want to connect that... What the hell? This is confusing. There we go. I don't know how I want to actually connect that up, but we'll figure that out. That's a problem for 5 minutes time from now. So we'll worry about it then. And then up there. So much industry demand. You know there is, but the game is paused anyway, so that's... We'll do that later, essentially. So this one can actually loop around. Yeah, let's go like this. Go to the rear of the station. Like that. Just so we have a complete loop for once. That'll be exciting. Go around here. And reconnect to the airport. Then this will just go the opposite way. Because it's opposite day. And then we got to figure out how to connect the rest of the city. Good. So we got, okay, so we got loop there, loop over there. Then we got to figure out, do I want to do, no, I guess we don't need a subway connecting out there. At least not yet. The Silicon Hill is not big enough for a subway yet, I don't think. It doesn't really need it because there's a train line as well. What we could do, if we do maybe we just, let's set up this area separately and then maybe we can just have a sort of an express connection line that connects up to the hub to sort of transfer that way. That'll work. SimCity is way better. Kappa. Yeah, SimCity 2013 is way better than Skylines. Said no one ever. Alright, we're actually going to add a station there on that main road. I might actually want to move... No, I don't know if I do want to move any of those stations. We just got to figure out a line that makes sense. Because right now it doesn't really. That one is far too close to the next station. That's like literally just down the road. You just can walk that. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get rid of that one. So we'll have one there. We'll have one in the middle. There's nothing here yet, but we'll put one there. Do the laugh. Ugh, I really can't be bothered to do laugh. Give me a second. Let me just open the MP3 file of it. Because I made an MP3 of it. Here it is. That's probably too quiet. Hang on, let me just turn up the let me turn up the computer volume real quick. There we go. And beautiful. Yeah, I can't be bothered to do a live one right now. I'm too engrossed in some public transport management. Okay, that's the one I actually cut out and I sometimes put in my outros. When you hear a laugh in the outro, that's usually just a recorded one. Oh dear. Just because I thought it would be funny. Okay, so then we're going to go... So we want... Okay, we got a train station. We got a couple train stations. Well, we already got a subway station there. And then we're going to go... I actually tweeted out the link to that laugh as well a while ago. I think it's on my Google Drive. I uploaded it. Okay, so in case you're interested... Wait, which road is that on? I'm very confused. Is it on this road? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to go subway station there. So they can transfer to the train line. That subway station is also very close to the last one, which is right there. So I'm going to move that down a little bit, so it's sort of more in the middle between these two. That's all good. Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3 up that way. Do I want... I probably want another one on this road somewhere. It's just the last one was a little too close for my liking. Actually, those two are very close. Let me move that over a little bit. Actually, I realized I could have just picked it up and moved it, but... well, I think the last one was there somewhere, wasn't it? So if we put it... It hasn't moved much, but it's going to go there instead. That should be fine. Make it forget using it as a subscriber alert. Use that laugh as a follower alert. Oh god. That would get out of hand very, very quickly. And it'd be very obnoxious very, very quickly as well. Okay, so that's gonna come. Do I want a subway line down this? I think no, that most likely can be covered by a bus line. I'm fairly confident with that. I might disconnect some of these. I might actually disconnect. No, I don't know. I don't know how I want these to work yet. So let's just connect up the existing station so I can sort of get a good look at the system. Let's go around this way. Raw, James is Katy Perry? Question mark. I don't know what's happening in the chat right now. I don't know. Okay, so that comes down this way. So we have a station. Is that all connected? No, it's not. There's a big gap, and that's just a weird little curvy bit for some reason in there. Let's also get rid of that bit. That's a little bit weird. That's going to come down this way to there. And this one can come down to this station. This is a great live stream, isn't it? It's been like an hour of just transport management. You guys enjoying it? Oh dear. I mean, I don't know how entertaining this can possibly be, but I mean, if you people are watching, then I guess it's good enough. And that's good enough for me. What do you mean distance too short? How was that distance too short? Skylines. Let's go this way then. There we go. I don't know, that was weird. Alright, so we got that connected up. Then, I mean, I might as... but there's no main roads here. I don't want to do a subway that's not on a main road. So actually, I won't... I was going to say we could do... it feels like there should be another station there. But there's not going to be. It's just going to be bus lines, I've decided. So screw those guys. They don't get a station. This will just connect up to there. So we have a few sort of... We definitely need some down here, though. This little area. And probably along the water. Maybe if we... Yeah, we could do like another sort of line that comes around this way. That'll work. Let's go down here somewhere. Is there a gap? Could do one there. We could do one... Maybe on this sort of this junction here, actually. That'd be a good spot. Or not, because I think there's some special buildings right in my way. Is that a crematorium? Yes, it is. Get out of my way. Little cretin. You can go there. Subways are more important than crematoriums, I've decided. I actually did not mean to put it that way either. Oh, no, 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 no. I've learned from my mistakes. I can just pick it up and turn it. No, no, go on the side road. No, it's not going to move because there's subways there. Alright, destroying. It's alright, we got 4.5 million, we'll be fine. Oh no, it actually just won't let me put it there. Well, that's dumb. I guess we could just put it there then. Okay, yeah, so that will cover this area. And then we can join the innards with a subway. Not what? No, this is a subway with the other word, a busway. Yeah, that's the one. Now, do I want to connect that area with the subway? I don't know if I do, because they can just get off that subway, catch the train over there, and then get a bus around that area. Yeah, no, forget it. They're not going to get a subway. They're not special enough for a subway. Sing for the peeps. No. Singing is a very special event, unfortunately, and it only happens when it's to be least expected. I was planning on bursting out singing just then, but I couldn't think of anything to sing, so never mind. Okay, so we got some loops of subways around here. Now I've got to figure out how I want to do the subway lines and how I want to connect it up to the main hub. More like the main hubbub. Actually, if we just go from this train line, so they could actually just transfer from the train, get the subway from that station. Bring it out a little bit so we can actually do it. This can go this way. come off this little tip from the knob. Oh, well, that would do. Of course, that would have been too perfect for that to actually work, wouldn't it? Because I want to connect it up over this way. If we go like this, please tell me that can cross here somewhere. Ah, thank God. There it is. Okay, I can go there. So that will come across here and go into, I don't know which station we would go into. Probably this one probably has less traffic. Less subway traffic. More like hubway traffic. Alright, that'll go in there. So that'll be the connecting line. That goes straight into there. It'll just sort of express back and forth between that station and over there. Now, as for the lines in the city area, let's find out. Let's find out how this is going to work. It's going to be confusing. Let's just do one big loop, because we can start with a loop. That'll be easy. That'll be the easy bit. And it'll go around here, actually. One big loop. That was an easy loop. Now let's go the opposite way, do the same thing. I should probably actually be careful not to have too many subways in this city area, because otherwise it could... Because subways can actually get congested, you just don't see it. Which is why I'm trying to keep most of these as independent loops, or at least all of those as independent loops. Okay. Create a new line. Then this one will go up here. And it will not go down that way. It'll come around here. So this... I guess we actually have a couple of pretty distinct loops, like this inner loop, and then there's just sort of a cross line for some reason. I don't know why that exists. But we'll use it. So that's actually pretty easy. Not as daunting as I thought it was, so we're all good. Create a new line. Let's go the opposite direction. There's the station. James, someone said in all caps. Yo, what up, doll? Let's go around here. There we go. And then what I might do, we might just turn this into like somewhat of a kind of shuttle line that just goes back and forth instead of going to that sort of hub station. What we'll do, we'll go there to there to there to there to there, and then just straight back again. And I'm not going to do one going the other way because there's not really any point. It's such a small area, it should be fine. Wait, I have the hammer. I'm Thor. Yeah, you are Thor. You got the hammer, conflict nerd. You good? Does that got water? That's got water. I don't think it's gonna have power though, that station. Nope, it is not. Let's bring this up so we can go over the highway. That's probably too high. Can we go lower? No, definitely can't. Okay. There to there for now, that should be fine. Okay, so that should... I think all the other ones will have power. That has power. Should all be good. So, that's all got subway. Now let's connect it up to the airport. A word I was struggling to find again. Oh, I keep going over the train station thinking that's the subway. Alright, create a new line. Over to the airport. And just back in. This will just be one thing. We don't need two lines there. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. So that all goes into the airport. Now, do we need... When are you setting up subs again? When Twitch approves my partnership is when. I applied for it earlier, so I guess I'll hear a response either Friday, which is today, or next week. And I don't know. Okay, so I think that'll actually be fine for Subway for the city, at least for now. It doesn't look as messy as it did before. I mean, it kind of looks weird, but we don't really... I think that'll be fine. We just need to kind of set up all the bus lines now in between. So let's get out of that. Let's let the simulation run for a bit. Oh, so much industrial demand. I don't really want to keep playing because... I don't want to like run the game time because I want so much industrial. But I don't care. We're going to keep playing it. I imagine we're going to get kind of a surge of traffic happening. Actually, what I want to see is how we go down here with everybody. Look, those guys are waiting for the bus station. And oh, look, they go to the subway. There they go. Those guys are going to go in that subway? Yeah, he's going in the subway. That's all good. Hey, it's working. People are using the bridges. We do actually... Oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't have a bus line there, do we? We used to. That's why they were waiting there. I was like, we don't have buses anymore. That's why they were waiting there, though. We used to have buses. Now we do not. Now they're pretty much screwed because there's no transport here for them to catch a bus to home. But no, that should work. So we got 2 hub stations. Oh, look, 32 people using it. That's good. If I hear, is this going on YouTube one more time? ... Oh, what are you going to do, buddy? If you hear it one more time, her penis, what are you going to do? Tell me in the chat. Love the name too, by the way. A little reference to Gunter City. Okay, so we need to basically set up in some internal bus lines that go to each of the subway stations. At least that was the initial plan. We also need to set up some hubway stations. Bus stops that go to the nearby locations. Alright, let's start with somewhere easy, because I am really dreading... do I really have to view the city in this white overlay to do a bus stop? Actually, let's wait for all these other stupid bus lines to disappear, because these are all the buses returning back to the depot. Okay, let's wait for a little bit. Let's interact with the chat a little bit. Nothing will happen, I'm not a mod. But you can still rage and type in all caps, I guess, if you wanted. Cool. How is Gunter City? I don't know, I haven't played in it a long time. I don't really like it anymore because it really shows that it was my first big city in City Skylines. And by that I mean it's terrible in terms of the roads and train lines and everything. It's just awful. It's really, really awful. But we're just waiting for some of those bus lines to disappear. And we can have a look at traffic while we go anyways. Actually, what we can do, because everybody always complains that I don't do enough first person. We'll jump in first person for a little bit. Where is he going? Going to the Dean residence. Oh, that's not very far away. That's boring. I want someone that will go further away. Where are you going? Owner of the crematorium. Picking up dead person from over there. Oh, I want someone like just fully on driving cross city. That's just what I want to see, you know? It's really hard to find someone that's going that far. This guy's in a car. Where's he going? Going to park with trees. Oh, he's going over to Nobbywood. All right, let's follow him. Whilst we wait for the bus lines to disappear. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. There we go. Hello from Iceland. Hello. What's the benefit of trains versus subways? If anything, trains take up more room. Well, trains are supposed to be more like... I mean, in real life, trains are supposed to be more long distance. And subways are more sort of inner city transport. Like short distances. And that's how I'm using them in this city. The trains sort of go from district to district rather than within districts. And then I'm going to use buses for even smaller areas that wouldn't have a subway, realistically. Yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I imagine that's how it's done in reality. I don't really know. I mean, because we don't have a subway in Sydney. We just have trains, and the trains, I guess, are technically our subway. Not really, because it's a train line, but yeah, it's effectively the same thing in Sydney, in their city, anyways. Have you got the traffic light changer mod? The changer, like I've got a mod that turns traffic lights on and off. Have they? Because I saw a while ago someone was making a mod where you could really fine tune intersections. You could say like this road has to give way to that road, or there has to be a stop sign here. There was someone developing a mod like that. I don't know if that's out yet, because that looked awesome, and I'm definitely getting that when that comes out. I have a dog. Nice. That's awesome. I've got 2 dogs. Hello from the other side of Australia. Well, hello. James, we love you. Please do shout-outs. I don't know what please means. PLS, so I can't. After our little convo on Twitter, I've decided never to become internet famous. So much noise. Yeah, you get used to tuning out the noise. You get used to it. What type, question mark, of dogs? Okay, I was going to say, what type of what? What are you talking about? I've got one of them is a poodle, a brown poodle. And the other one is a beagle cross poodle. We're at the park, okay. Let's have a look at those bus lines, see if they've disappeared yet. No, they're still there. Are those actually bus lines? I thought I definitely deleted them all, didn't I? Yeah. I think the buses are just so goddamn slow. Okay, let's speed up time. Let's just leave it for a little bit. Let's just jump into, not that, into this one. There we go. And look at the beautiful city. There it is. And we'll keep chatting for a little bit, and then when those bus lines disappear, we'll actually work on it. How did you come up with the name Flabaliki? When I was 10 years old, I needed a username to create an account on the Mod The Sims website. And I had recently watched The Lion King, which has a character called Rafiki. And I put Flabber at the beginning of it for some reason. I don't know why. What happened to your Minecraft servers? I closed them because, well, firstly, I had to recently... so I have a server for my websites and that. And recently there was an update on the server, or like one of the updates for the server was actually bugged out. And what it did, the bug messed up the ability to install / update software on the server. So basically, it pretty much bugged up the whole thing, and I couldn't install what I needed for certain things, and it was really, really annoying. So what I ended up doing, instead of because I could just back up the files I had on there, I did that, and then I just reinstalled the operating system on the server. So basically, just wiped the server, and I just put the websites back on. But I didn't put Minecraft back on because I have not been on that server in months, probably, whenever we made it. So there's not. So I don't plan on starting it up again, or at least anytime soon. I do have the server backed up if anyone's interested in that. Like, it's got all the files and that. I don't know if you'd be interested in that. If you are, let me know, and I can just post a link on Twitter or something, and you can just download the world. Why did Ghee Chicken cross the road? It didn't. Illuminati confirmed. So dumb. My brother cried when he closed the Minecraft server, just saying. Well, you know, sometimes we've all got to grow up, and that involves growing. What? Growing up involves growing. Well done. No, growing up involves crying like a baby. Even, oh my god, look at my trains! Why? No, it involves crying as a grown man. Because I presume your little brother is probably like 35 or something. And he was crying. And that's fine. God damn! City skylines and clogging up trains constantly. It sends too many. Alright, let's just make this a little bit bigger. This isn't an essential train line either, by the way. This is just the regional line. It doesn't connect to passenger lines. But it's still annoying that it does stuff like this. There we go. Hopefully... That guy's not going to despawn, is he? He's going to be a dick. Need to delete all the rails he's under, and hopefully he despawns now. No, he's stuck here, isn't he? That's where he is. Yep, there we go. That was the problem. Growing up involves growing. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. My wise words. My wise words. If you leave this stream with one piece of advice, let it be that growing up involves growing. Let's make this a little bit longer as well, to give trains enough room to do their maneuver. It was fine before, but it just decided to clog up. All right, how are we going with bus lines? Have they despawned yet? No. Why is that there? Okay, what we're going to do instead? Save game. Let me save and reload. Maybe that'll fix it. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here doing nothing for the next 5 hours, which I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind, but I will get most certainly bored. How can I follow you? Click on the little follow button. The one with the little love heart next to it. Because I really love people that follow. Have you fixed the subway? You just got here. Yeah, I spent the first hour of this stream redoing the subway. The subway is all done. I just got to do the bus lines now, and then then that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this stream. All I wanted to do, and it's taking like forever. Right. Did that despawn bus lines? It totally did. That actually worked. We probably should have done that about an hour ago. Right. Let's start off with bus lines in some smaller areas. So I'm going to do... Basically, what I'm going to try and do is keep bus lines within their district and go to the subway station in their district. So each subway station in... Oh, first of all, what are we getting abandonment for? Too much garbage is piled up. What? Really? Low land value. Okay. Well, I also deleted the auto demolish mod, actually, because I wasn't sure if that was lagging my game. Anyways, I'll deal with that in an actual episode. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we're just doing public transport, so I just noticed that we had a lot of abandoned things everywhere. But that's also because I had the mod that hit it. Yeah, so we'll go from within districts to the subway within that district and use those as the hubways. So, on that note, let's start at the train station. Go down to the subway. That's as close as I can get it, which is still pretty close. And then we want to cover as much of the districts as we can with bus lines. Is that a one-way? No, it's not. I was just being dumb. I go down this way. Actually, I don't want to go down that way because that has a ton of traffic from cargo. So we're going to go up. Go this way. Then I guess we'll just connect back up there. So we'll have one just going around. Then maybe we'll even do another little line that goes sort of into the this area a little bit. Oh, but that doesn't really make any sense. Do I really need to do another one? I mean, I guess having more is better than having less, really, when it comes down to it. So why not? Let's do it. Go in here somewhere. The more public transport you have, the better, I guess. Alright, so that is the industrial area. Just that area. That'll be fine. Now, I'm not going to set up any buses in this area because that's not all built yet, so that wouldn't make any sense. Let's go over to King Hills. Also known as King of the Hill. No copyright intended. That's going to come around here. Go up there. Come over this bridge. And I guess go to the train station subway. I guess this will be a pretty small bus line that just goes around like that. And then we'll have one. Because especially this area, the roads are so ridiculously curvy. It's kind of hard to get any sort of coherent bus line going here. But I'm going to try. Create a new line. It's going to come down this way. We'll actually go down to the main road, I think. Oh, I guess we might as well stop there as well. So we'll come down this way. Onto... Well, there's no point stopping there because there's no crossing there. So if we stop just before that one, then they can cross over the road. So that would actually be useful. What we'll do then is... No, we won't go back in there because... Oh, we will actually. I kind of want a road there. That would actually be really helpful. For a bus line. But, I should... Isn't there a mod? No, I think it's a zonable paths mod, or traffic plus plus or whatever it's called. Is the one where you could build sort of bus lines and all that as well. But it conflicts with the traffic light mod, so I can't get that unfortunately. Alright, so that will come around here. Typing in all caps, by the way, really does not increase visibility of comments, especially not on YouTube. It makes no difference. Why did I put one there? Let me get rid of that one. Let me move it a little bit further back because... Actually, we'll do it down here. That's what we'll do. Go about there. Just because it was so close to the next station. And that will stop at the subway stop there. And then is there another entrance back in? Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if there was. Then this will go up around this way. Where the hell did I start? Oh, over there. Okay, then I can stop there as well. And then just go back to there. Now, that should be pretty good. What we'll do to also help citizens get to the nearest bus line is maybe even do some pedestrian paths that go sort of right opposite the bus stops so that can help them out a little bit. James, people are getting bored on the stream. They're talking about waffles. Well, that's, you know, well, they can do that if they want. I mean, I never promised this stream was going to be the most entertaining thing in the world. It most certainly isn't, because it's public transport. But, you know, it's just a place to hang out. You can have it in the background, do a little bit of homework or whatever you need to do, and it'll all be good. Right, let's start a new bus line right here. Right on top of that one. I'm just going to go into this little district, which will be pretty easy, actually, to do. I'm going to go around here. This is a pretty small place, so it should be all good. We'll do one there. Go up that road. Come back out. And that will actually be that entire bus line. Just a small one just going around there.